Okay, daily challenge, day 26 in a row. I'm filming a little bit later than normal because I woke up with a really bad headache today, so I've been sleeping it off, and now I'm back. What an interesting place to start. Cambodian flag? American flag? French flag, potentially? Donated by the Committee of Conservation, Employment for something something. If I move down a little bit, will it be less blurry? Come on, load. Ooh, why is the internet so bad? That's probably not a good sign for today. Donated by the Committee of Conservation and Development of the Plekong River Dolphin Tours. Oh, I just realized I've got Factoria running in the background. It's making noises. Sorry. I accidentally clicked it when trying to open Chrome before. So we're in Cambodia. The Plekong... Is that... Okay. I was going to say, could it be an M and could it be the Mekong River? It is the Mekong River. That is an M. The Mekong River runs... Is this it here? Yes, it is. So we're somewhere on this river. Where along this river? Quite an open part of it. Oh, when we look to the other side, we see even more international flags. That makes me less confident on being in Cambodia then. I mean, the Mekong also goes through Laos. I've been on the Mekong River. I took a boat down it once on holidays. It was really cool. Could be there somewhere. Pagoda. What? It's hard to say what direction the river's traveling right here. South-northy. So probably not there. Does it continue out of Phnom Penh? It does. Okay, I'm going to head inside. Not much of a clue around here. Sadly, despite knowing like a lot of information, this round feels a little bit like a crapshoot. Just because of how far along the Mekong are we? It does talk about dolphins, and I don't think dolphins live in the river. My guess would be that dolphins get in the river from the ocean. So we might be down here at a very southerly point of it. That's what I'm guessing. Apparently I'm wrong. I thought about going up here where it was really thick. There it says Mekong River dolphins. I should have zoomed in more. I wonder if they mean real dolphins. Surely they must. Either way, not too bad, but it could have been a lot better. Africa vibes. I feel like that blue car should tell me something. Maybe South Africa vibes. So let's say South America vibes. Tabla de Lala de la Cruz. Okay, yeah, South America vibes. Rancho Novuelo. That blue. I feel like I know what... Ooh. That's really nice. I feel like at some point someone's told me, oh, if you see that little bit of blue on the car, you're in this location, but at the same time, I'm not fully confident. And I don't even like have a hint. Like I'm not even going, oh, maybe they were talking about Guatemala. Like I have no... What did I just do? What did I grab? Oh my god. My mouse went... That was so confusing. My mouse went off the screen and I had a file explorer open and I've opened a previous daily challenge. Good instincts. There. I didn't know Google Chrome could play MP4s. It makes sense that it can. But my mouse just went off the screen. I dragged it on and opened it immediately. Sorry, that was really confusing. And obviously completely unintentional. It was just my recent files. Zona Urbana. I'm going to say Spanish writing, not Portuguese. Which doesn't help too much because, I mean, Spanish is half the country. And it doesn't really help if it's Portuguese either because the one country left when you decipher that it's Portuguese. Come on, this will be helpful. Come on, tell me. Is really big. San Luis. Bienvenido. I'm just going to put a marker there just in case. Up north. I feel like we're up there. Somewhere. No, actually, I'm going to go to Argentina. Mountainous Argentina, so here are the mountains to the... They're to the east. Here? Sign. I have 3 seconds. It's not enough time. Where am I? Give me the bad news. It was Mexico. Basically, I was thinking to myself, last time I was super confident on Mexico, it turns out to be Argentina, and today the opposite happened. Plus, my camera's gone blurry. Hey, not blurry anymore. Okay. That felt really weird. Why did that take me that way? I think I'm on the same road, but instead of like the swipe transition moving forward, the alignment of where their cameras think... It happened again. It's taking me sideways. Actually, what am I doing? There's cars. I should be checking these cars because I really could actually be in Spain or something. No, probably not. Come on, information. It's been a bunch of really boring rounds where it dumps us in the middle of a field. Give me an interesting round with a nice city. Is there an actual... There we are. Policia. It's a yellow line. I don't know what police that is. Oh, wow. Is that also a police car? They got one really nice one and then one really not very nice one. Wait. Pear. Okay, well. We're in not Mexico, at least. Mexico and Guatemala, I think, are the only ones that use alto on their signs instead of pear. Huchin Humper. Wow, I don't recognize any of those names. The game is testing me. I said I was going to practice South America, and I did a little bit, but not much. And the game is punishing me for it by just giving me constant South America rounds in a row. Peru. Near there. I'm very happy with that. That was not too bad at all. Here we go. Oh. Okay, are we in... We're in the Netherlands. Yellow number plates on both sides. Let's just put ourselves in the Netherlands. That's top Netherlands. There we go. Now I just need to look for more information. So a major road would be very nice. This is not a major road. Oh, this could be. Thought that maybe that meant road 2. It probably could, but those yellow roads were going up to the hundreds very quickly. Okay, is this going to say like what town we're in? Probably not, no. Though I will say, the big city vibes will come back pretty hard. And that was a Belgium flag. I'm going to put us on the border. Like Breda. I think we're right on the border of Belgium and the Netherlands. Is Montserrat a place? Yeah, but that doesn't say Montserrat. I'm just making it fit. Those aren't useful flags. .nl. There's still a Belgian flag back there, so I like being on the border. It's not very often in Europe you see someone with flags on their house. Israeli flag? I don't recognize that. That might be a German flag or a Belgian flag. Time's up. Let's see what my guess was like. Not bad. I should have committed... Oh. An enclave. Wait. Is that saying that the road I started on was split between the Netherlands and Belgium? I mean, it makes a lot of sense now. Still, really, I'm quite happy with what I did. Happy I worked that out. Now we're back on a stupid road. And this time we're in Russia. Oh, jeez. I can hear the dog outside. He's trying to get back into the room with Mum, but I think she's not letting him because he was constantly coming in and out and harassing her. And so I hear him just coming up, then coming down here and hearing me talking. And he doesn't like it when I'm doing videos. He goes, oh, you're not paying attention to me. There he is. I'll let him in this time. Are you? That's nice to know. Come on, Wilson. Come on in. Have you given up entirely on Mum? She's not letting you in? Well, you can stay down here for a little bit. Okay. What part of Russia? What are you looking around on the floor for? Jeez, my chair just went down a bit and it scared the shit out of me. You guys can probably hear him scratching the floor. He seems to be in a bit of a mood. What have you got? You can have that, that's fine. Perfect. He's got a paper straw, which he'll surely shred, but it will make him happy, and that's what matters. Okay. There is some place... Oh, hello. 300 kilometers to the west. Going to put us closer to Moscow. I'm just going to guess because I don't think I'm going to get much better from Russia. Oh, it's even further over there. I was 8 points above silver. Honestly, that was one of the less interesting rounds of GeoGuessr there's been over the last few weeks. There wasn't any round in there that really stood out to me as fun. Actually, no. The first round was good. The first round was really good, the Mekong. That was a cool round. But Russian roads, South American roads. I'm getting my words confused. And that one was actually kind of cool too. But those other three just kind of ruined it. That was a really boring one. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Leave your comment to say how you did and if you thought some of those other rounds were boring. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.